subject and verb, but what do you need to find in order to find the subject and verb? Everybody?
Prepositional phrase.
Okay, so I'm going to mark those as well. I'm also going to mark additional things that I didn't ask you to mark. What would be smart since we're creating a study guide? To mark it on your paper, right? Okay, so let's just go through it. You have to ask me, though. If you have a question, I'm not going to know you don't understand it unless you ask me a question, okay? So let's go. I should see erasers working. You should be correcting yours and creating a really accurate study guide. Prepositional phrases.
In the eye.
In the eye
Of the beholder.
of the beholder. Subject?
Beauty.
Beauty. And the verb?
Is.
Is action or linking?
Linking.
It's linking. Good. Love will save the day. Is there a prepositional phrase?
No.
No. Subject?
Love.
The verb?
Will save.
Will save. And what do we call that?
Verb phrase.
A verb phrase. Helping verb, main verb. Okay, and since it's action, what can you ask yourself? Will save what? And what did you find?
Day.
Day. So what is day?
Direct object.
Direct object. Good. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Are there any prepositional phrases?
No.
Subject?
You.
Verb?
Can teach.
Can teach. Very good. Why did you not include the
Not is not a verb. It's not.
What is it?
Not is not a verb. It's an adverb.
Okay, good. So, can teach what?
Tricks.
So, what is tricks?
To
To whom or for whom?
Dog.
So, what is dog?
Aisle.
Very good. Experience is the best teacher. Subject.
Experience.
Verb.
Is.
Is action or linking?
Linking.
So, what is teacher?
PM.
Okay. You said is was linking.
PN.
It's a PN. Direct objects only go with what?
Linking verbs.
Action verbs. Direct objects and indirect objects only go with action verbs. Predicate adjectives and predicate nominatives go with linking verbs. Good. Okay.
Is it PN?
It's a PN. PN. Okay. The boy feeds his dog regularly. What's the subject? The boy. And what's the verb?
Feeds.
Feeds. Is feeds action or linking?
Action.
It's action. So you can say feeds what?
Dog.
He feeds his dog. And dog is a direct object. Now, what is regularly?
Like a adverb.
We're not raising hands. We're just going to.
Adjective.
Adjectives describe nouns. Does regularly describe dog? It's an adverb. Good. Telling what?
To what extent?
When he feeds. This is an adverb. Telling when he feeds. Adverb modifying a verb. What is his?
Adjective. A dog.
Adjective modifying dog. Very good. Do you have a minute? What's the subject? You. And the verb?
To have.
Good. Is it action or linking?
Linking.
Remember me with the piece of paper?
Linking.
Remember me with the piece of paper? Remember I had the piece of paper and I have the piece of paper? If I have this paper, I have it. I'm holding it. It's mine. I have it. It's action. Okay? You got to try to remember that. It's a little weird looking, but okay, I have the paper. It's mine. I have it. I'm holding it. It belongs to me. I have it. Have is action. I don't know why we want to make it linking, except that maybe because sometimes it's used as a helping verb, you've decided that it's a linking verb. Have is action. Star it. Star that one right now. Have is not a linking verb. Have is an action verb. You've got to remember that. So, do have what? Minute. Minute is a DO. Okay, star that so that you make sure that you study that have as an action verb. George Bush was our president. Subject?
George
action or linking? Linking. What goes with linking verbs?
Oh my God.
It's a linking verb, so this is a P-N. And the verb is linking. We're going to the game. Prepositional phrase?
To the game.
Subject? Verb?
Are going.
Are going. Action or linking? Action. Now, when you have a verb phrase, I often get the question, not much anymore, but just in case you're one of those that still thinks this, people have said to me, well, this one's linking and this one's action. How do you decide? No, this one's not linking. This one's helping. And once it becomes a helping verb, it has no power, action, or linking. Do you understand that? It has no power. The only one that has power to determine action or linking is the main verb. That's how you decide action or linking when you have a verb phrase. You could have 5 helping verbs that function alone as linking verbs. But if they're functioning as helping verbs, they have no power, action, or linking. Okay? It's the main verb that determines action or linking. Okay? All right. The little girl seems happy. Subject?
Girl.
Verb?
Seems.
Seems action or linking?
Action.
It is not.
Linking.
It is a linking verb. Star it right now because you must know that seems is a linking verb. If you missed that, star it. It's important. Remember that we're videoing, so any background noise is going to be on the video. Okay? Okay, so what is happy?
It's an PA.
It's a P-A. Okay? Seems is linking, and it's linking girl to happy. That's what linking verbs do. They link the subject to some word over here, either an adjective that's describing it or a noun that's renaming it. That's why it's called a linking verb. Well, odds fish. Little visual. Okay. I must have misplaced it. Subject. Verb.
Must have misplaced.
Yes, those who went all the way through misplaced are correct. Must have misplaced. Action or linking?
Action.
So what is it? Very good. Okay, next page. Okay, here we go. I did not like the movie. Subject. Verb.
Did like.
Very good. Y'all have completely broken yourselves of choosing the not as part of the verb phrase. Very good. Why do you not choose not as part of the verb phrase? Because
It's an adverb.
let's do that again. Ready?
Not is not a verb. It's an adverb.
Very good. Is did like action or linking? Action. Can you do it with your body, brain, or heart? Yes. So did like what? Movie. D-O. Tomorrow we will go hunting. Subject. Verb.
Will go hunting.
Well, it's just will go. We'll talk about that later. What is tomorrow? What is will go action or linking? Action. And what is tomorrow?
Adverb.
It's an adverb telling when we will go. The bells sound joyful. Subject.
Bells.
Verb.
Sound.
Okay, so let's talk about sound. Is it action or linking?
Linking.
Okay, let's decide. It can be both, but you have to know how to decide. If let's say that this was a big bell, okay, and in order for it to make noise, I have to bang it, or I have to sound it, right? I have to sound the alarm or sound the bell. That's me doing something, and I'm sounding the bell, right? That's action. But if the bell sounds joyful, is the bell doing something?
No.
No, it's just a